And we're back with another hike. So today, it just stopped actually, but it's been a rainy day in Greasyville. I'm gonna be doing a day trip with an overnight stay. So this one is about 10 kilometers. It's on a side trail, the Credit Valley footpath. So it's one of the Bruce Trail side trails here. And we maybe come across some mill ruins that I'm hoping to investigate too. So it's gonna be pretty awesome. Gonna see how things go with the rain, and hopefully it holds off, but I'm prepared for it. So gotta give her. All right, let's get at it. As beautiful as it is going for a nice fall day hike, I always have to be aware of the leaves when they've fallen, especially when they're wet, because that slipperiness adds an extra complexity to the trail. This morning, I took a poll with the kids to see if I should even come out for the hike. But then I realized the only poll that matters are these trekking poles, baby! Oh, yeah! I started my hike today with my rain pants on. It just finished pouring, so I figured, you know, I'll be prepared for it. Maybe the foliage would be all wet and it might rain more. But what I found is that there's definitely like a water balance to account for between your perspiration and what's coming down through precipitation. I was sweating so much that the inside of my pants were just getting soaked, and it was just, I was getting actually colder because of all the sweat. So yeah, it was good. Get those off. Now I'm breathing nicely, and it's just way more comfortable. So I guess you have to factor in, is there more water on the outside than is being produced on the inside? There you go, then it becomes worth it. So it's starting to come down a little bit more now. It's nice I'm underneath some tree shelter here. But this will be a good test for me tonight because, you know, if it keeps raining or whatnot, it's those shoulder seasons where, you know, I've heard a lot of people talk about how the rain can really actually make it more dangerous than a freezing cold, dry time, because it's expected to go down to about -2 tonight. It's about 5 degrees Celsius right now. So we'll see. I've got my good gear with me, but it'll be a good test with the my quilt, which is a 20-degree Fahrenheit, so -6 degree Celsius quilt. Should be right around that point there. So yeah, should be good. It's gonna be a good night. Huh. And we'll hang out. This time of year, the sun is going down rather quickly. So I've got to hustle to find my camp and set up. Shouldn't be too bad though. I think it's about 5 o'clock is when the sun is going down. And it's just after 3 right now. So yeah, should have time to do what I need to do. Set up the tarp, set up a tent, the lampstand there, and then start cooking some dinner and really settling in. Rest in peace to whoever ended up here. This looks like a good spot right here. Nice and flat. No dead limbs or trees ready to fall there. However, there's something kind of over here. Sort of 2 depressions. Right here. And right here. Looks like something laid down a bit. So I'm going back to an older knife, one that I use, but just sometimes, you know, you just find your favorites. That Falcon Even S1X I just use for everything. It's such a beast. But a nice little camp knife here. This one here is the Brisa Trapper 115 in Elmax steel. Full tang, micarta. It's got really nice red liners as well. So this one's about, I think it's 4 inches, 4.5 inches in length. It's got a Scandi grind. So that should be good for carving, and it's gonna help me probably just take away some of this little bit of sticks and stuff sticking up here. I'm not sure if I mentioned this stuff before. Something's called polycryo. Essentially, it's the stuff that you just use to put over top of your windows when you want to seal them, if it's you use bad, you know, older windows. But I've seen people use this stuff, and I've been using it now for a couple times, just as a ground sheet. It's very thin, but it does the trick. Trucker's hitch. Not sure if that's what I wanted, but I think that will do. It'll give me a little bit of privacy, and also it's pretty windy, so it's gonna help against the wind. I've got everything set up in here now. So I'm going today with this Eastern Mountain Sports, this 20 degree Fahrenheit quilt, and roll with that and see how that is. in the slightly colder temperature. As mentioned, it's going down probably below 0, I think -1 roughly tonight. We'll have to see what it ends up being, but I've got some good clothes and like a down vest and a down puffy as well, long johns and some thicker running pants, and my booties as well, so I'm not too worried about being cold if I need it. I also, we bought this, our family got the Hike Encher pillow here. The Trekology one was working pretty good, but we found that they started to deflate. So we thought, oh, we'll go with something different. Same sort of cost, pretty cheap, pretty affordable. The nice thing about the Hike Encher here is it actually has like a removable cover. So like the pillowcase, you can clean it and stuff, which is good because it gets super dirty and you know, you drool on. It's nice to be able to clean it once in a while. I just saw a deer. Came 60 to 70 feet off in the clearing over there. It made some sort of like nostril sounding noises and then pranced off. Pretty cool. Those things you wish you could get on camera, but yeah, pretty sweet. Yeah. It didn't look like a buck. I didn't see any antlers on it, so probably upset that I took its sweet pad here. All right, so for dinner, going back with the Happy Yak. I love the pad thai so much, it was delicious. I have one of those left, so I'm saving it. But I decided to go and get some more. And thanks to some discounts, my buddy Andy, Dre, thanks buddy. I was able to get these at a cheaper price, which is amazing. As mentioned before, I mean, they're 20 bucks. Canadian that is, so it can be a bit costly. This one is shrimp curry with rice, and yeah, pretty solid. It's got 400 calories per half bag, so 800 for the whole thing. So that's pretty good because I didn't eat much today. I'm gonna put in about I think it was about 8 kilometers of hiking. Tomorrow I think I have about 2 getting out of here. So it'll be nice to have some tasty food. So you think one knife is enough? Never. One's for camp tasks, for woodcraft, should I say. The other one is for more fine, delicate matters. So this one today is the Benchmade Mini Adira. So this one right here is chosen because it was raining today. It is Magna Cut steel, which, as mentioned before, has good corrosion resistance, and didn't want any water to potentially rust a knife. So it's also got the Grivery handles, which is real nice and light, grips the hand real well, deep carry pocket clip, nice and sharp. The other thing too, the other thing about this as well, the blue color is perfect for this time of year because when you drop it on the ground, you can find it really easily. Black knife, brown knife handles, not gonna do it. All right, the water's come to a nice rolling boil. That was important because I decided to not filter it. I want to make sure that's had time for everything to kill off any bacteria that could be in there. There we go. Ooh, it smells delicious already. Where's my spoon? All right. Smells okay. Smelled better actually, I think, when we first put the water in. It's okay. It's like maybe like a 6. The shrimp is okay. Tastes a little spongy. And actually the aroma, the flavor, Trendy said this in a previous video about curry, and I think maybe I might stick away from curry.
Chicken curry.
Mm.
Funny aftertaste. A little soapy.
Yeah.
It's food, but it's a vibe.
There's something about it, and I know what he was saying then, and I know what I'm tasting now. It's got a little bit of a soapy kind of taste. I don't know if curry is can be executed well in these. The cashews are nice. That's good. But yeah, I don't know. Between a 5.5 and a 6. Nowhere close to the pad thai. The Happy Yak pad thai, that's where it's at. This one falls short, in my opinion. But it's food, so I'm happy that I have it. Happy that I have this nourishment. Oh my goodness! I gotta get that taste out of my mouth. I said that was a 5.5. I would give that like a 2, maybe 1, like a not recommend at all. That curried shrimp, oh, it was the taste, it tasted like you're just eating soap and perfume. Time to get that out of my mouth with a delicious swig. Oh, it's bourbon time, you know it is time. It's bourbon time. No, it's not exactly bourbon time today. I actually made a sweet little concoction. Some people call it blueberry tea. So it's amaretto, Grey Marnier, and just a little bit of a hint of black tea. Ooh, that is nice. I'm not able to have a fire tonight, just to be respectful of where I am and what I'm doing, but you know what? I did bring this just in case. It's a Trangia burner. And so what I did is I brought some bioethanol. I'm going to pour this in here. And this will burn for about half an hour. So I'm just going to fill this up. And it should give me a nice little, maybe bit of heat. A little bit of light too, which is nice. Because as mentioned, it's very dark already. It's like 5:30. Might have something nice to sit by for at least half an hour. Let's see how much light this is giving. Not bad. It's actually kind of pleasant. Morning. So, pretty decent sleep. Not unbelievable, as you can maybe hear in the background. One of the main things I would change next time is not to be so close to a train track. It made a bit more difference than I thought it would as far as noise levels go. The second thing is the squeakiness of this tree. Oh my goodness sakes, it just kept me awake quite often. It was just so loud the whole night. That's all right, things happen. But as far as temperature wise go, I was pretty comfy. This Eastern Mountain Sports quilt that I have is probably about 0 degrees, if not colder, I would think, and it kept me toasty. It kept me nice and warm actually. But I did have a game-changing moment with it, and I found out that on the top by the collar, there's a snap that you can put the snap together, and it kind of pinches together around your neck, and that kept things nicely cinched around my shoulders all night. So that was huge. If I didn't know about that before, so that made a huge difference in my sleep. So, but you know, you need to have other items. Like I'm wearing a down puffy jacket, some things underneath. You know, a toque, a couple layers of pants, my boots, right, like those booties. So, you know, you have to be supporting the quilt with some other warmer gear underneath. It's not just going to keep you perfect if you're, you know, buck naked underneath or something. And then also the pad, the sleeping pad that I have, that Nemo Tensor Alpine, did the trick nicely. All right, well, it's time to start getting my stuff up and pack together and get out of here and get the day going. So let's give her. right, all packed up, feeling good. It's a beautiful morning. Very brisk, crisp, refreshing. Sun's out too. It's gonna be awesome. You can see even too how I'm leaving the camp. Looks pretty darn untouched. Things I'm noticing, at least with some of the movement that I've heard outside of my tent last night, and even seeing the deer from before and then now, is I think they coordinate their movement with the sound of the train. This is just a theory, but I think it masks their noise so that they can cover more distance and get away. Just a theory, but oh, that was awesome. 2 deer spotted this trip. All right, that's it. Fantastic hike, fantastic camp, very exciting stuff. Got to see some historical mill ruins, which was unreal. Got to stroll through some awesome forestry right along the Credit River and just enjoy myself out in nature. It was just a fantastic time that I just needed, as always. I very, very much value these times out in nature. So I want to thank you for joining, and we'll see you again soon.